What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I'm LotusAsakura, the one who never knows best, bringing you some more Guilty Gear Strive, because it's been a few days since I last played the game, and actually, now that I think about it, I have not played any Strive or uploaded any to the channel since I made it to the Celestial Floor. But just because I made it here doesn't mean that my journey is over, because I'm still very much enjoying the game, grinding the game, and still trying to improve at the game. And I didn't get to talk about it because the last video, so if you didn't see it already, like we made it, we're VIP now, we made it to heaven, right? But in that video was also technically the debut of this color right here, which is the custom color that I had made for Ramlethal that I told you guys about several videos back. It's inspired by a pair of sneakers, actually. The gold hoop Jordan 6s is what made me think of this color. I just thought it would look really good on Ramlethal, and oh my god, that I got counter hit for that instead of counter hitting May. Yeah. We're probably gonna get bodied because I don't know if you noticed or not, but our opponent today is a level 700 plus May player, which means this player was definitely at the Celestial Floor before, but just wasn't one of the top ones that got to stay. And yeah, May is a character that I think is still very heavy on a lot of people's radar and a contender for one of, if not the best characters in the game. And yeah, this is probably somebody who's gonna give us a lot of trouble, but I am warmed up, so we'll see how. I thought maybe that my slash sword would catch it. It did not. But yeah, we'll see how things go. Not too good there in that first round, but yeah, surreal realist. Quite the name you got there. I gotta remember my May training. I've practiced how to deal with May and her dolphins, but it's just like in the heat of the moment, like everything seems so much faster. You know what I'm saying? Like her dolphin just seems like so much harder to deal with. I accidentally got the double jump there, and it's like she's whiffing and like overextending, and I'm letting it happen. Oh, I was too far away. It's fine. Wait, I gotta remember. So like, that's just like one of my bad habits, man. I mean, I got a lot of them, but thinking that I can my 2D didn't connect. Jump over something and whiff punish it is just not how this game works. If they whiff a special move, it's still their turn. I'll take that. I tried to 5K there thinking that it was going to be like a H dolphin like on the ground, and it was the overhead dolphin. I think it's an overhead, actually. I'm not sure. But yeah, just trying to retrace my steps real quick, just make sure I covered everything I want to say. Still loving Guilty Gear Strive, still playing the game a bit. Obviously there's a new patch in DBFZ right now, so that's really hype and really exciting, so that's kind of what I want to give more focus to, but this game just came out not too long ago, and there's still a whole lot that I have left to learn. But yeah, this color is really dope. I didn't get to talk about it too much in the video, because the video where I ranked up to Celestial actually wasn't even meant to be a YouTube video. I was just casually playing the game on stream, and I just so happened to play really well and got the rank up, so I still don't understand the way the 214H works sometimes, man, because like there's so many scenarios where like I feel like it should hit my opponent and it just doesn't. I don't know why they bursted there. That was the end of my combo. Maybe they just didn't want to deal with the pressure. But yeah, it's like I told you guys before about the YouTuber curse, and well, I guess the YouTuber curse can't activate if you're not actually recording it for YouTube, huh? I RC'd way too late. Is that still plus 5 air block? It probably is, right? Well, May's buttons are ridiculous. You know, the craziest part is it's not even like she needs them. Just dolphins alone will carry you to floor 10 with May. I've seen it happen with my own eyes. I actually, I think it was Donkey? I don't watch Donkey, so don't take my word for it. Take it with a grain of salt. This is what someone told me. I think Donkey actually made it to Celestial with May, not knowing any combos and literally just spamming dolphins in JH. Like, I think he actually, again, bursted where my combo was already over. I didn't get my 5K. Oh, no, that sucks. Is that game over? No, they dropped the combo. The hitbox on it. People talk about Ramlethal as destroying the normals. May's buttons are huge. And like I said, it's not like she needs them. Most May players don't even know what they're doing with them. Alright, that's us going down 0-2. We haven't even taken a single round, have we? 5K. 5K. I gotta remember, it's 5K into Dauda. You know what? That's fine. We'll take that. Jump for me? Thanks. Toast. Got my super. Let's go. Can I get the safe jump properly? I didn't mean to 5D there. I definitely wanted to. Wait, that's the +1. It's so hard for me to distinguish which one is which in the heat of a match. We actually took a round. Let's go. Progress. I didn't mean to do that 5D. I definitely meant to do 2D, but I somehow have a habit of doing that. Bro, how? Is that plus? Okay, can I 6P that, maybe? She's basically got a 6M. Like, her and Chip both have a normal like that, where it's like reminiscent of 6M. I still have my burst. I have to spend it, I guess. Wait, no, I didn't. I didn't have to spend it. I won the first round. I'm tripping. Dolphin after getting hit. Interesting. Yeah, I wasn't. I didn't have frame advantage there, but I pushed anyway just to see if they'd hesitate. Of course they didn't. They're definitely playing like they're the better player, and as if their buttons are even better than they actually are, which seems to be very common in this game, where players will absolutely overextend as much as you allow them to, which I guess, you know, makes sense, right? If your opponent doesn't know, then why not take advantage of like their lack of knowledge and their lack of information, right? That button is crazy. I keep feeling like I'm out of range because it looks like it won't connect, and then it always does. Ah, my 2D whiffed. It's so I can't tell. Like I know H Dolphin is slower, but like in a match, they look the same speed to me. Also, you'll see that's something that I'm trying to implement more into my play is like these jabs where I convert them into Rekka. My 2 and 4H whiffed and they did seal from full screen. Yeah, that's an actual projectile. My move is not. I thought I'd be a little bit closer. I tried to RC to save myself there because the reason why I even went for that in the first place was because my thought process was, you know, even if this whiffs or gets blocked, right? Like if she gets hit, she dies. If it whiffs or gets blocked, I just RC and I'm safe. Well, I did not anticipate seal coming out at literally the exact same time and just beating me there. But that player was actually on their Celestial Challenge to get back into the heavens, so that's 3 straight games for them, and a tough loss for us, but I'll be back when I find my next match. Alright, this one ought to be an interesting one. Level 352 VIP Goldlewis player. I feel like Goldlewis is not that popular of a character and was honestly kind of a flop. I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't seem like anybody's really hyper excited for this character. I don't see anyone talking about him, I don't really see any tech, and this is, I think, maybe the second player I've run into at all since he's released. And in a lot of people's opinions, from what I've seen on Twitter and heard on Twitch streams, he doesn't seem particularly powerful either. Not to say that, you know, my opponent won't be able to show me a thing or two about what this character's capable of, but yeah, I mean, he does good damage and his guard breaks are crazy, but apparently he just struggles a lot in the neutral, but not as much as his connection is struggling right now. Oh my goodness. Also, I was definitely looking at the wrong side. For some reason, I was looking at his meter instead of mine, and I spaced that kind of poorly. Yeah, this. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Chipped. I got chipped out. I forgot about the minigun. Okay, this connection's kind of rough. I know it's only saying like 80-something ping in like 1 or 2 frames, but I feel like I literally see the game slowing down. I don't just mean like during counter. It's. I didn't get my 5K. Burst for me? Nah, he didn't do it. That's fine. We'll take this combo. Heavy slash. Oh my god. I don't know what move. Actually, like I said, this is like the second Goldlewis player I've fought, and I didn't try him out for myself because it's just not a character I was even a little bit interested in. I don't want to have to spend my burst again, but. Oh my god. What is this? I'm bursting just out of fear. I don't know what that was. I'm not sure what I should and shouldn't be afraid of because I don't like. As I said, this is literally the first or second Goldlewis player I've ever fought. So I'm just not sure what some of his moves are capable of, or like what the range is like, what the damage is like. But he wins the first game. I feel like we could definitely take this player, but unfamiliarity is definitely a big thing going into this one. I mean, that's been my downfall in a lot of matchups in this game, obviously, just because, you know, I'm not a Guilty Gear player, so my awareness and knowledge of a lot of situations and characters and like what they're capable of is not particularly great. But all the more so against a character like this. Whoops. Although that being said, it seems like this might be a player who is relying a lot on that unfamiliarity because he does not seem to want to block at all. He seems very impatient on defense and not well versed in the Ramblethal matchup. That being said, like I said, from what I hear on the streets, Goldlewis is a not strong character and Ramblethal is a very strong character. So, oh my god, we just whiffing Behemoth Typhoons? Just the wake up throw. I gotta get better at my medias. I should have done Rekka there. Man, all the other Relenthal players I watch, they do such a better job of spacing their normals and stuff. Nice jump out. I'm gonna burst here. I probably shouldn't have, but did that swing and go behind him and still hit me? I dashed under him, right, and thought I was on the other side and thought I could safely push a button, but it seems like that's not the case. Well, this character does seem really slow, so. Boom, boom, hold this knockdown. Nice block. I shouldn't have done the Daro there, but it's fine. He's getting counter hit a lot. I don't know if this is because he's pushing that many buttons or if Goldlewis is just that slow to where he just can't help but get counter hit. Also, these guard breaks. Whoa, what did I even get hit by? Oh my god. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. Unless. Stop it. There we go. Okay, we take a game. We take a game. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, matter of fact, let me ask you something, right? So I just off screen, not like since I was recording this video, but literally before I started this recording, I had some games against a player by the name of Execution, I believe is his name. He's an Anji player, a level 500 something. I think it was like close to like 600. A player who was previously a VIP. I think he hadn't gone back to the Celestial Challenge as of yet when I just played him. But by far, easily the best Anji player I had fought. We had a really, really close, really intense set. And like I said, it was off camera. I was just playing the game, you know, for fun or whatever. So I don't have it recorded, but I could go watch the replays, maybe give some post commentary or whatever if you guys would be interested in seeing that set. Because like I said, it pushed me to a higher limit than what I had been previously, and it was like we were like pretty evenly matched. And it was really good. I had a lot of fun. He had a lot of fun. I was really frustrated at sometimes. But then, like, you know, I had to make certain adaptations. He was making certain adaptations. I think it was like for our skill level, it was about as good of a set of Guilty Gear as you could have, right? So if you guys are interested in seeing that, let me know. Now, is this actually even a reversal? Like, I know it got used that way, but is that move actually a reversal? Oop. Jump for me. He woke up throw. Alright, he's mashing throw a lot. On wake up, I've run into a couple of throws, so I think I gotta start baiting those out a bit better. Also, we're gonna round start 2S. Sick. Damn, the immediate mash? I should have actually gone for the second Rekka. I hesitated there for a second because I thought about whether or not jump for me. I wanted to go for a dash out of it, like to kind of like mess that up. Mash throw. You know, that's probably a big source of a lot of these counter hits that I'm getting is him trying to mash throw. Now that I think about it. Jump. There we go. Alright, we take the second round. Let's see if we can bring home this last one. Both have our burst. I'm a backdash, then heavy slash. Whoa, he's got even more range than I do. Oh my god, the damage. What happened? He did 3 moves. These guard breaks, these guard breaks. I am trying to use more jabs in my game. So I'm like trying to beat some of these jump-ins with jabs, and I'm just getting counter hit a lot. I gotta use my meter here to FD. I think I wasted a lot of meter there because that move doesn't activate right away, but the second time I've ever even seen that move, so I didn't really know what to do. I think this is definitely a player we lost to simply just because he's playing Goldlewis, and not because Goldlewis is top tier, but just because we didn't know enough about what this character is capable of. And I know that as a fighting game player, it's my responsibility to learn the character and, you know, go out of my way to find the matchup and lab it out and stuff like that, but admittedly I'm just lazy. But when you're lazy, you take losses like those. But I think I don't think that's the player we lose to if they're playing a different character. Or at least one I'm just a tiny bit more familiar with. But do we want to run it back? He's still on this dual station. I realized that me sitting in training mode was taking longer and I had to go out of my way to go find games. So you know what? Screw it, let's run it back. I'll run it back with him, why not? It wasn't a horrible time. I think we can take him. And like I said, I need the experience against Goldlewis anyway, so now is as good a time as any to try and get some of that, right? Oh, he's only... Wait, is he not even... No, his poster was gold. He doesn't have his badges set up. His little profile still said it was floor 10, but he definitely had a gold poster. Okay. I'm struggling to understand how that string works because there's definitely been times where I've been able to interrupt it when he whiffs, but then there's other times I'm getting counter hit. Maybe it's something that is slow enough to be interrupted, but if I'm just too slow, these guard breaks are kind of ridiculous. Also, I'm questioning immediately, and not even just because I lost, but for me personally, I have no opinion on whether or not Goldlewis is a strong character. I've only told you guys what I've heard, right? But the thing is that I feel like in this game, and like in fighting games in general, people judge characters way too harshly and way too quickly. Because at the start of this game's lifespan, people were talking about how weak of a character Nagori Yuki was, right? And now he's considered top tier in a lot of people's eyes. And I'm just like, yeah, it's crazy. It's almost like y'all judged the character right when he came out, like right when the game came out, knew nothing about him because he's brand new to the series, and was like, yeah, he sucks. So, I don't know. I'm sure this character has really bad matchups and does struggle with a lot of things, but I'm sure he has his own utility and his own like niche. He's probably a character that's going to take some specialization to really like flesh out. That's often the case with characters like this, I feel. You're just in fighting games. I don't think I needed the RC there, actually. 214H. I messed up my input, that's fine. Huge life lead here. Nice jump. I'm actually not sure what to do about guard breaks. It's not a mechanic I'm very fond of or familiar with dealing with. But it was already tough enough to deal with Potemkin and his Garuda impact. It was already like very powerful, and I'm just like, what do you really do about this? Yeah, I don't have an answer for it yet, but if you guys have figured out what to do about guard breaks, if there's something you know in particular about the Potemkin matchup and Garuda impact with Goldlewis and Behemoth Typhoon, feel free to let me know. You guys have actually been giving me a lot of helpful comments lately with improving my gameplay, understanding the way certain characters work more and more, especially in Guilty Gear, but even in DBFZ lately, because you know I've been trying to up my my roster of characters a little bit more and expand the characters I keep in my rotation. That was a dumb 5H there. Why did I burst? Autopilot, that's why. Jump? You didn't jump. Oh my god. But what if, right? Nice. Nice bait. I'm sure he could have gotten a better punish off that, right? For blocking my super? C14H. Okay, there we go. Turning things back around. He has his burst still, though, which could be very bad for us. Also, his mobility seems very limited. Oh, I can just straight up run away from that. Oh, but then that happens. Got it. What if I do this, though? Try to run up and throw him. I died. Okay. Again, no clue how this character works. I haven't even really seen anybody streaming him either. You know, usually when a character comes out, everyone's like really excited and hype and like plays them. But like the day he came out, I don't know what I was doing, but it wasn't playing Goldlewis, and I have not seen him since like the first day or two he came out, like on anybody's stream. But if you know any like really good Goldlewis players, feel free to let me know. Nice throw break. Damn it. Oh no. How do we end up in this situation? I'm a reversal super. He blocked it. I'm a RC. I didn't get my 2D. That sucks. I'm a throw. He jumped. That's game. Should be anyway, right? This character's damage is through the roof. Okay. Yeah, I still feel like what we're losing to mostly is unfamiliarity and a couple of like just input errors and stuff on our part. I think we could take this third game this time around though. Jump. 6P. Whiffing a lot too. I should be doing a better job of punishing those whiffs. Oh my god. It's crazy how much he's whiffing considering how much range this character has. But then again, I guess I was whiffing far slash with Ram, so I guess you could say the same about me. That's one thing about Ramlethal is that I gotta remember to use that range a lot more to my advantage, because I don't always do that. Damn it. Maybe if I just done sword toss there? Hold that. Oh, he said his burst. Hold that. Oh. I was trying to bait a throw there. I think I dropped that. It's okay. Oh! I was too far for my 6H to connect there. Oh my god, I didn't get my FD out in time. Just one more touch is all we need. Literally just one more touch. Oh my god. Minigun. Sword. We clutch it. We clutch it, we clutch it, we clutch it. Alright, one more round and we can take this game. I'm a heavy slash off rip. Yeah. Yeah, and even where this player is bursting, it just seems like, you know what I'm saying? Just some of the decision making this player is making makes me believe that, I don't want to say they've been getting carried by Goldlewis, but I feel like a decent amount of their wins might have came from people just not knowing what this character does and kind of giving them a lot of respect. But also maybe at the same time I've just gotten better at the game than I realized. But you know, I don't never like to give myself too much credit, or I guess that depends on who you ask, because some people out there think I'm really cocky and egotistical and conceited, which I don't really understand when I'm constantly calling myself an idiot and garbage and a scrub and a masher and everything else under the sun that I call everybody else too. But I don't know. That's going to be good enough for me today, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hit this video with a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already so you can stay tuned for all the awesome content I'll put on bring you. With all that being said, that's pretty much all today. And remember, another guy puts this from the bad. Later.